We all feel like giving up sometimes. We all go through times where we feel like God is 1,000,000 miles away, but we don't have any idea what He's doing, when we're tired, when we're weary, when we think we just can't go on.
Most people are afraid to set great dreams and set big goals because of the fear of failure. There's something much worse than failure. It is the fear of failure.
I want to remind you that failure is not final, it's formative. It is part of the process. It's part of the journey. Your failure matters as much as your success. How do you think you're going to grow if you don't ever fail? Fail.
You ever notice fear doesn't scream? It whispers. It waits. And if you're not paying attention, you start moving to its rhythm like it owns you. But today, that rhythm stops. You don't rise because you feel ready. You rise because staying still would kill you. You don't need motivation. You need confrontation. Look yourself in the mirror and call out every excuse, every delay, every time you said, maybe tomorrow, and knew damn well that tomorrow was a lie. Fear feeds off delay. Kill it, and kill it with action. Fear doesn't always show up in the dark. Sometimes it shows up in the mirror, in your own voice, the one that says, you're not good enough. You'll fail again. It's safer to stay comfortable and stay quiet than to do anything. That voice, that's the voice you need to fight first. You win here, or you lose everywhere else. Life's not going to tap you on the shoulder and hand you confidence. You earn it in the gym, on the pavement, in silence. No crowd, no applause, just sweat, tears, and scars. That's where fear dies. When you step into the ring not to win, but to fight. There's a place more crowded than any arena, louder than any storm. It's the graveyard of potential, filled with people who almost tried, who almost spoke, who almost lived. And they all have the same headstone: played it safe. If you don't want your name added to that list, move now.
And you have decided, well, guess what? I'm a failure. No, failure is an event. It is never a person.
I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going.
First, you cannot give up. When you enter into your long season, you've got to give it all you've got. When people go into a season of struggle, the first thing that they want to do is take a sabbatical. But whenever trouble comes, the only way that you can get through trouble is work your way through it.
Pain doesn't mean you're broken. It simply means you're still alive, still in the fight. Most people run from pain. The winners, they learn to sit with it, to study it, to let it teach them who they really are. Pain is a brutal teacher, but it doesn't lie. If you let it, it will make you. That fear you feel in your chest, it's not a red light, it's a green one. You move with it, through it, around it. You don't wait for courage. You create it by doing what scares you again and again and again until fear can't keep up. See, most people never meet the strongest version of themselves because they never cross through fear. They listen, then they freeze. But if you want your future, if you want freedom, you've got to walk through that wall of fear like it's paper. This is Hard Truth Daily. No fluff, no filters, just the pain, the push, and the truth. Subscribe if you're ready to stop running and start rising. This ain't about being fearless. It's about facing fear head on every single day.